What is good, everybody? Man, normal people are weird. Like, I say normal. People are weird. I don't understand people anymore, y'all. I probably should not be peopling to begin with. Just give it a rest, you know? Like, this week, I was waiting all week to talk to a specific staff person at the gym because I enjoy hearing him and seeing him and stuff like that. When I came through the door Thursday, so yesterday, this dude acted so bummed out, it was just not even funny. Like, bro, I hope you're okay. By the way, it was Parker. Parker usually is super duper fun and awesome. And yesterday I walk in the door and he's like so tired and bummed out. And I'm like, I waited all week for this. Why did I even lose sleep over that? Like, I waited all week to talk to the Parker. And like, literally, I tell you, these normal people are so weird. Or these people without disabilities. I don't understand them. I don't suppose I ever will. But anyway, and I saw him today, but I guess he just didn't say hi to me. I guess he was just focused on someone else. Fine. I didn't want to say hi to you anyway. Freaking normal person. How dare you? How dare you be normal and talk to other customers and not me? That's sad. Depression. Well, maybe this coming up week will be better. Yay. You know, it's hard to tell what these people think of. What these people think of, you know, specifically me. I have zero clue. And I'm so tired. So sleepy. Maybe I will actually have better conversations with Cole. But then maybe Cole will not be the same thing, be like, what up, my name's Cole. Because you're, like, out there. I really do wonder what these people think of me, and I'm going to ask them. Be like, people, what do you think of me? What's your thoughts on me? Or even friends. Like, are you guys messing with me? The people at the gym. The staff. Let's see. I think if the staff ever were to ask me what my thoughts on them are, I'd say a little odd, but otherwise okay. The reason why I ask what people think of me is because, excuse me, I need reassurance that I'm actually good. Well, not good as, like, well, okay, I want people to know that I'm a good person, but I think I just need to be reassured that that's who I am. Especially because of I've had a very complicated past, and I want to make sure that people aren't seeing past Leah presently, and they're seeing me, you know. They're actually seeing me as a kind person and whatnot and all the good things. No, you weirdo. Anyway, I really just would like to know if I'm actually good or not. Yeah, I guess that all depends on who I ask, but seems like the great majority of people think that I'm cool and stuff, but see, there are people out there that, you know, are just creepy. Saying that because of the men I encountered. Not in, like, in person, but on here. It's like, Why are you weird? Sorry, my nose. It's very itchy, and I don't know why. Okay. Anyway, there is a person, and I'm not gonna name any names, but I'm gonna call him the clown from now on when I'm live. He just keeps asking me to go out on a date, and he jokes about going out on a date with me, and it's just like, no. Like, I don't want to. 'Cause number one, I mean, there are certain things. How do I put it? I just don't like you that way. Number one, I do not like you enough to go out on a date because number one, you know, I'm already talking to you via phone calls and already kind of and I already am gathering kind of what kind of person you are based on the conversations. And you're not. It's not that he's bad, it's just that he's. Not exactly my cup of tea. Like, he's too. Like, he's too. He jokes around, like, too much. Ow. I attacked myself with my brush. And it's like, whenever I try to, talk serious, it's the same problem I had with, a friend of mine. Well, we used to be friends, and now we just simply do not talk. I'm actually kind of happy about that because. Oh, hallelujah. Anyway, he reminds me of, Trace. Anytime I try to have a serious conversation with Trace, he makes all these stupid jokes and. Enough's enough. And another problem I have with this person is, well, I can't really talk about that. That's too much. I shouldn't talk about that. I'm not gonna talk about it. Not about that. And I won't, just in case he's curious, I will not talk about it with him as well, because, I mean, we've talked about it before, and yeah, I don't want to talk about it anymore. That, and I'm very uninterested of dating people from the internet anyway. Very uninterested. I don't give a crap. Like, nope, not doing it. So hopefully, if I do end up with someone, that this person will actually love and respect me. Also, I have a feeling, considering the lack of comments, because I know this guy, I'm gonna call him Conspiracy Theory Guy, because it's funny, and why not? Anyway, he sometimes watches my things, but he doesn't, say much in the chat. There'll be times when he'll say something, but he won't. Other times, it's not gonna be much of a conversation. Gosh, thinking about Conspiracy Theory Guy, quite interesting. I can't believe we're talking again. Just thinking about everything. I'm sure you guys can kind of guess who the people that are not new, they're old. They watched me for a very long time. I bet they can guess who I'm talking about. But without going too much into detail, he decided to reach out to me with some bad news. And I can't believe he did, because out of anybody, I would probably be the last one he would tell. Because things have happened between us before this, and we decided to, part ways. Then this dude comes to me via YouTube, comments on my thing, and he's like, yo, this happened, man. And so, I didn't know what I was doing. I mean, I decided to reach out to him. I did. Because this thing he was telling me about was very serious. Very, very serious. And I wanted to support him. I just can't believe it. That he'd say something to me. Let me know what's going on. Anyway, so we mended our friendship, which is great. We're back to being friends. That's good. I feel terrible for him. I will, every time I talk to him, I can't stop thinking about the thing he told me, that he reached out to me about in the first place. And it's just my gosh. I've told some people about, I've told one person about what happened, and I won't say who, to, make sure privacy is kept. And this, my friend was like, what if he's, lying to you? What if he's just trying to get you to talk to him and stuff? Because things like that do happen, and it's sick. And, I was like, well, if he does that, of course, I already know what I'm gonna do. I'll just block him and be done with it, you know? But it really turned the thing that happened that um conspiracy theory guy told me about, the reason why he reached out to me to begin with. That actually did happen. And so, my gosh. You know what I also can't believe? That one guy decided to not talk to me anymore because I said that I don't want to be put on a pedestal. He got mad over that. I don't understand why. I mean, and he was so pissed. Overly mad over that. Like, what? Huh? I don't even know what I did. No, I'm not crying. I'm sorry. My eyes were. Like, I don't want people putting me on a pedestal because I know I'm not perfect. I mean, I don't want to hear that I'm trash, but I don't want to. I don't want to be praised to the freaking sky. Not excessively, anyway. My gosh. I'm happy that people like me. But. And the sad thing is, I really enjoyed this guy's company too. But when you're acting crazy and stuff, I just simply cannot let you slide with it. I miss him. I don't remember everything that happened with that guy, but I do miss him. I wish that he'd come to his senses and just. He acted like he ruined his life and stuff, and it's just like. Because that's what he told me. He told me he was like. What did he say? I'm trying to think. You're not the person I'm talking about. Anyway. At any point, it just. You don't get any crazier than that. Like, I didn't even, give the details on the conversation that we did have that was supposedly private. And, I had no idea that even that was private. I am wondering, actually thinking about it now, what kind of thing he was hiding. That's not normal behavior. No, I just enjoyed. This is exactly what I'm talking about. See, and every time I would say something like that, he'll go womp womp. Just totally dismiss what I'm saying. That's how it feels sometimes. Sometimes I know you're joking, but anyway, I'm gonna